Hey guys, another video for the Fun Parks and Game Centers in Japan playlist. This place is probably more for little kids. You'll see there's some stuff that's interesting for older kids, like us, but mostly it's for little kids. But I thought you might be interested anyway, just because it's another thing in Japan. So, lots of little buildings. So this little building is full of Lego and similar type blocks for building blocks. Oh yeah, there's these, I showed you these once before actually. Put the coin in and ride them around. So there's a giraffe and another couple of critters there. They're pretty cool. Good fun. This room's full of games, so like board games and table games. So you can see they've got soccer there and stuff. Puzzles. They actually had some screens over against the wall there with a couple of games on them too. A couple of simple games. Again, for little kids, you know, so they're not real high level sort of stuff. And this is a pink girly room for people who like pink girly stuff. All sorts of dolls and sort of playing game type doll stuff. This is my favourites. The Mr. Donut shop. I also like the Baskin and Robbins shop. So yeah, lots of dolls and girly stuff. Just showing all this because it's just sort of interesting. I don't know whether you have this in other countries. That's a kaiten sushi. That's a kaiten sushi. It's a sushi train sort of setup. So very Japanese. So yeah, I'm not sure if you have fun parks like this in other places of the world. Like our other videos, we're not really trying to show you stuff that's exclusively in Japan, as to more show you stuff that is in Japan. So as to whether this is in Finland or Thailand or France or somewhere else, you guys can tell us if you've got it in your own countries, and I'm sure you will. But it's in Japan. And for those of you who haven't seen it before, you might find it a little bit interesting. Some people might find it interesting that you can have big rooms like this full of toys that are unsupervised and unmonitored. Basically another honesty test, isn't it? That families can come into these rooms and play with all these toys and then leave. There's obviously another honesty test or another indication of the trust or the honesty involved. Well, this is interesting. It's at what do they call these things? I can't remember. One of you guys will tell us for sure. These blocks, pile them up on top of each other blocks, see how high you can go, and then they pull them out. You know, have to try and pull some out from the bottom. Bit of fun. There was a big crash about 5 minutes after I took that video. A very disappointed nerdy guy walked out the door. Very small person's room, this room, I think. Toddler's room for dragging toys around and little drums and things. All very cool. Oh, and for the parents, massage chairs. And good quality ones too. So the parents can sit in these massage chairs and have a massage while their kids are running feral in the rooms, having fun. Good idea, isn't it? What do we got? This all looks pink and girly again, doesn't it? Another doll room. Dress up. Doll dress up room. Kitchen stuff. Oh, I took this as a sort of, over there you'll see a rice cooker and a toaster oven. Anybody who's been to Japan and spent any time in a kitchen would have seen a rice cooker and a toaster oven just like that, and a tiny refrigerator. Plastic food, plastic stuff. Playing house. It's a playing house room, I guess, isn't it? So outside they had this swinging Viking ship All over the world you see that. Isn't it interesting, isn't it? Why do people think Viking ships swing through the air? But anyway, mini golf. Very good, very good. A little sort of a roller coaster thing, I guess. A not too scary roller coaster. Climbing park, go in and climb all over the stuff. What do they call those things in English? Chair-o-plane or something? You know the thing, guys, sit on the chair there and it swings you around. It's probably one of the oldest rides in the world, probably, that style, and the carousel. Little fun house. Another fun house, you know the style thing, you go through and see stuff. In this case, fish and sharks and stuff. Oh, and this place, this is where you'd probably find the older kids like us, because it's got video games, so it's got racing games and shooting games and a pretty good variety actually of coin operated stuff in that room. It wasn't bad. So yeah, not as quite as exciting as some of the fun parks that are already on the fun park playlist, but this one exists in Japan, so we showed it to you. Hope you enjoyed it. More videos coming soon.